Have you ever contemplated the invisible battles some people fight daily? They struggle not with external adversaries, but with an internal foe, their relationship with food. Today, we are delving into a topic that remains shrouded in misunderstanding and stigma: eating disorders. Eating disorders are not simply about food. They are complex mental health conditions that often require the intervention of medical and psychological experts to alter their course. According to Dr. Cynthia Bullock, a distinguished professor of eating disorders, these conditions are biopsychosocial diseases. They're about biology, psychology, and the environment. The most common types of eating disorders include anorexia nervosa, bulimia nervosa, and binge eating disorder. Anorexia nervosa is often characterized by an intense fear of gaining weight and a distorted body image, which leads to self-starvation and excessive weight loss. Bulimia nervosa involves periods of overeating followed by behaviors such as forced vomiting or excessive exercise to compensate for the binge episodes. Binge eating disorder, on the other hand, involves frequent overeating without the compensatory behaviors seen in bulimia nervosa. Now, what causes these eating disorders? Dr. Jennifer Gordiani, a renowned expert in the field, explains that eating disorders are not a choice but a confluence of genetic, biological, environmental, and psychological factors. The exact cause is not known, but a range of conditions such as anxiety disorders, depression, and substance abuse are often linked with eating disorders. A common misconception is that eating disorders only affect young, white, affluent females. The truth, as highlighted by Dr. Stuart Murray, director of the National Eating Disorders Collaboration, is that these disorders do not discriminate. They affect people of all ages, races, ethnicities, body weights, and genders. The consequences of eating disorders are severe. They have the highest mortality rate of any mental illness. Yet, despite these alarming facts, they often fly under the radar, misunderstood and underdiagnosed. This is why raising awareness about eating disorders is crucial. So, how can we help those suffering from an eating disorder? Early intervention is key. The sooner an eating disorder is detected, the sooner treatment can begin. Dr. Evelyn Attia, a leading expert in the field, emphasizes that recovery is possible with appropriate treatment, which often involves a combination of psychological therapy, nutritional education, and medication. To those listening who may be battling an eating disorder, remember, you are not alone. There are resources available and people who understand what you are going through. Reach out, speak up, and don't let your struggle remain silent. To those who know someone struggling, remember, your support can make a world of difference. As we conclude, let's reflect on the importance of understanding and empathy in dealing with eating disorders. Let's challenge the stigma, break the silence, and lend a hand to those in need. Because everyone deserves a healthy relationship with food and with themselves.